Hey guys, it's Felicia, aka the Vlog Girl, and in this video I am going to do a cruise tips video. As you guys know, I did my cruise essentials video. If you guys haven't seen it before, go ahead and click the link in the description box below. And like I said in my essentials video, this is like the part 2 of the cruise thing. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you guys my cruise tips. That way your cruise life will be a little bit easier, especially for first-time goers. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, a lot of people aren't really sure what to pack for a cruise. So usually you just pack like clothing, some medicine, and stuff like that, but people pack it wrong. They always pack way too much. Every single cruise ship should have a laundry place where you can do your laundry. So let's say you're going on a 7-day cruise. I would pack 3 to 4 outdoor clothing and 3 to 4 indoor clothing, like indoor outfits. Pack items where you can mix and match your clothing. That way it's like, you know, you can always wear it not once but twice. And I think it's actually pretty cheap, maybe like $1 or so to wash. At least it's better than carrying like, you know, extra stuff with you. That's just too much. So this tip probably experienced veterans know, but for first-time goers, you'll need to pack some formal attire. Like maybe a cute dress or like, you know, a tux for guys, whatever you think looks a little bit nicer than casual. Most cruises do like 1 or 2 formal nights depending how long your cruise is. A 7-day cruise, there was 2 formal nights, but for a 5-day cruise, there's only 1. But bring at least 1 nice attire for your vacation, and remember you can always do laundry, so you can always rewear it. Be prepared for the right weather. Some people go on the cruises during the winter, and the biggest mistake is they pack only winter clothes. You will need to pack like summer clothing too, because sometimes you'll be going to like places where it's really hot, like if you're going down to Mexico or Belize. It is hot like basically year round. If you're going on a cruise during the summer, you'll probably be just wearing shorts and like a t-shirt or like, you know, tank like I am. But you always want to be prepared for the weather. Sometimes in the middle of the sea it's like really cold, so you just might want to bring like a light jacket, maybe some long pants and long sleeve shirts, maybe just like 1 or 2 just in case. Usually that doesn't happen, but you always want to be prepared. Still on the packing topic, you'll need to leave some space in your luggage because if you buy souvenirs or whatever, it like takes a lot of space, so you might want to leave like a portion of your luggage just for souvenirs. Okay, now we're done with packing. Now on to some things that you should do before you get on your ship. You guys should get to your port the night before. Let's say you guys are departing from Galveston, Texas. Get to Galveston the night before, because if you're driving and all of a sudden there's a traffic jam, well, you're kind of like stuck there. And if you're flying to your port, make sure you guys get there the night before. That way, if there's any flight delays, you can always get there the next day. Especially with planes, you might even get there like 2 nights before, just in case. Because every year, hundreds of people miss their ship because of some kind of plane problem or traffic problem. So be prepared for anything, get there the night before, and you can also just explore the city while you're there. Check your travel laws. If you're from the US, you can go ahead and check online for the US travel laws. It'll tell you you can't bring any pets, you can't bring any plants, and alcohol, you can only bring like a certain amount. Go check these things because you don't want to bring like 5 bottles of wine and end up throwing all of them. Wines are really expensive, so you definitely want to check on the laws before you bring any with you. And if you're from any other country like Mexico, Belize, or wherever you are, I'm sure your country should have some travel laws on the internet too. Just go check it out. If not, you know, you can always ask around. I'm sure there's something. You can pretty much find anything on the internet now. Just saying. Check the parking. You can find better parking spots if you go online and look around and like reserve a spot for you. Your cruise line will have a parking spot saved for you guys, but the problem is usually it's like far away and you have to walk a long ways before you can go check in. So if you guys go look beforehand, there are some places where you can just like reserve it, and it's for a cheaper price. We weren't prepared the first time, but the second time around my dad reserved a spot and we just walked like a street and we were right there at the check-in spot. So when you guys go check in, there's a place where you can drop off your luggage and give it to the employees, and they'll bring it right to your stateroom on the ship. That way it's not like a hassle for you and you don't have to carry it everywhere with you. But the problem is most people put everything in that bag. And so when people need something like their makeup, their medicine, it's all in that bag and you have to wait for like 6 hours. My bag took about 8 hours until it arrived at my stateroom. It was that long. But you can't blame them because there's so many people and they have to go through security check and make sure everything in that luggage is safe before they can deliver it to you, and there's like thousands of people on your ship, so you definitely want to bring some extra clothing in handy, some medicine, whatever you need right away in a little backpack and you can carry around with you. This may not apply to everyone, but if you have kids or if you are a kid yourself, definitely check out the kids section. Not every cruise line will have a kids station. Why can't I say station? Disney Cruise Lines probably has them. Carnival, I know they do. So definitely check these out because you'll be bored. Kids get bored really easily, like me. It's really helpful when parents just want like a little date night on the cruise ship and you can just drop your kids off and just go wherever you need to go just for the two of you. I made a lot of new friends looking into this kids section thing, so definitely check it out because some kids don't even take advantage of this thing and you can get lots of free stuff, and most importantly, you'll make new friends. And always check out the events for the day. So there will be like deck parties and dance parties that are like really exclusive and they only come like once every trip. So you definitely don't want to miss that because once it's gone, it's gone. My first cruise, I was lucky I came across it, but my second cruise, I was prepared because I was ready. All my schedule was like show after show or dance after dance. It was so much fun. My schedule was like pretty much never bored. And on sea days, it can get kind of boring, so definitely check all your events because there's always something for you to do. There's almost like never a time where there's nothing for you to do. Except for like 4 in the morning, but actually, there's a pizzeria that is open 24/7 on the Carnival Cruise Line. So whenever you're hungry, you can just go eat. And that's my next tip. Don't ever worry about food. You definitely don't even need to pack any food because the moment you get on the ship and get checked in, you can go straight in and just go eat whatever you want. So those are all my cruise tips. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure you guys give this a like. And if I missed out on any other tips, make sure you guys leave it in the comments below. That way it's beneficial for me in my future cruises and for the viewers as well. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you click that subscribe button for more videos like this. If you guys have any video suggestions for me, make sure you guys leave it in the comments below. And if I do decide to do your video, I might just give you a shout out. And as usual, check out the description box below for all my social media sites. I use my Instagram the most often. I do have a Twitter and I use it at AskFM, so go ahead and ask me questions there. And I think that's all the time we have for today. This girl Felicia, signing out. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you guys my favorite cruise tips